10 years ago, a man stood at the very peak of his life. He was rich, powerful, admired by many, and blinded by his own pride. People envied his success, his luxurious home, and the beautiful young wife by his side. He believed his future was untouchable. One cold, rainy night, fate knocked on his door in the form of a trembling orphan boy. The child stood there, soaked to the bone, eyes full of fear and hope. Instead of compassion, the man felt irritation. He pointed at the boy with disgust and said cruelly, "Someone like you will never amount to anything in this world." Without hesitation, he slammed the door shut, sending the boy back into the darkness and cold. At that time, the man believed he had everything. His business was thriving, money flowed easily, and his home was filled with comfort. Most of all, he trusted his wife completely. Blinded by her soft voice, her tears, and her promises of love, he placed every dollar he owned into her hands, his savings, his business accounts, even the house itself. What he did not know was that her heart belonged to another man. One night, without warning or explanation, she disappeared. She took the money, she took the house, she took every last thing he owned. The collapse was sudden and merciless. His business failed almost overnight. Creditors hunted him down. Friends who once praised him no longer answered his calls. His son, unable to cope with the shame and loss, turned to drugs to escape reality. Day by day, the man watched everything he had built fall apart. Soon he was left with nothing, no wealth, no family, no pride, and no dignity. Years passed, and the man reached his lowest point. Then, one quiet day, there was a knock at the door. When he opened it, he froze. Standing before him was a well-dressed man with calm eyes and confident posture. Beside him stood a gentle woman holding his hand. Two small boys clung to his legs, laughing softly. The man carried peace in his presence, something money could never buy. It was the orphan. The old mother inside the house recognized him instantly. Her knees weakened as tears streamed down her face. "My son, you had nothing back then. You were alone in the world. How did you survive?" The orphan smiled gently and answered, "I slept on cold streets. I worked in shelters. Strangers gave me food and I repaid them with honest labor. Life was hard, but I never gave up. Later, I married a girl who was an orphan like me. Together, we supported each other and rebuilt our lives, slowly, step by step." He walked forward, knelt before the woman, and said softly, "Mom, I'm home." She pulled him into her arms, crying uncontrollably. In the corner of the room, the man who had once slammed the door on a helpless child collapsed in silence. His hands covered his face as tears fell freely. No one spoke, no words were needed. Because some lessons are taught by time. Some judgments are returned by life itself. Fate may stay silent, but karma never misses. Some people lose everything not because they were poor, but because their hearts were cruel. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs this reminder. Choose kindness today, because the way you treat others may one day knock on your door.